Good. So we're at 80. What speed do we need to be at? There we go. We're at 70. We're looking out. Now see how we're kind of falling this way? Nice. Yep. Trim it. Relax. See how tight you are with your voice?
Yeah.
Right, there you go. That's better. Where you go, yeah, it's okay. Right, we're not good. Slow it up. Right pedal as you do because you're pushing down on that collective. Good. We got 20 knots of wind hitting us every now and then with like I think it's like an 8 knot, 10 knot gust. So we're looking out. Right, bring that collective down. See, don't nose it over. Don't try and get to the ground faster with the cyclic. The collective is what draws us to the ground. Right, we're looking out. There you go. Now look at your RPMs. Roll up a little bit. See how you rolled off a little bit of right pedal. Good. Looking out. Relax. Good. So here, see how well now our collective is not consistently down. There you go. See how you have to push it down to get us down? We're looking out now. Slow it up right here. Don't lose. Now, see when I said slow it up and we waited?
Yeah.
Right? So now you're slowing it up and you're letting it climb. So get her slowed down. Get her slowed down. Now, it's all right. Relax. Relax. What do we got to do to get her stopped? Come back on a cyclic, right?
Yeah.
And if we climb up, we're down the collective. There you go. Now we're missing it. So now we're forward on the cyclic, up on the collective. Not too much. Not too much. Relax. Watch the RPMs. Now just get it in a hover. That's it. I'm going to spot you on the RPM. Right? Look down the runway. Right? Get it in a hover. Get it. Relax. Relax. Up on the collective. Don't land just yet. Get her steady.
Yeah.
And then let her shut. Go. There you go. There you go. Let her. All right. Good. It was heavy. Right? That's all right. It's a lot. Especially at that bottom end. It's like, what do I got to do? In your mind going, do I do the collective? Do I do the cyclic? But you did very well. Good. Roll it up and let's get her in a hover. And then all I want you to do is pick it up, move forward, put it down. There you go. Spot you on airplane. Now see us, we're drifting to the left, so that's right pedal. Right? And we're moving forward. We want to come straight up. There you go. Watch. See those RPMs? I'm just going to spot you on them. Relax, relax. Don't. Here's where you don't have real hard inputs. What is she? Are you fighting the cyclic right now?
Yes, I'm fighting. I got it.
So which way are you fighting? Which way are you pushing?
Back
pulling.
right.
You're pulling it back right?
Yep.
All right. So trim it back and to the right. Good. Now see how tall we're getting, right? Back. Bring her over here. Down on collective. Forward on cyclic. Good. Now just let her float. This is where you go nice and easy. We're on the right path right here. This is okay. Little left cyclic. Feel me pushing? Little left cyclic. Little left cyclic. Feel little left cyclic. That's what's happening is you're translating tendency, pushing you right. You got to apply that left cyclic. Look out. That's all right. Good. There you go. Now that's right pedal. No. Don't take your feet off the pedal. Good. Yeah, you don't want to take your feet off the pedal. Bring her up. Look out. Good. A little bit of right pedal. See how we're just a touch behind on that right pedal. That's why that SNL skit does it every time. And what we need is a little more caramel. It's that right pedal. It gets everybody. It gets everybody. Airplane people, it's right rudder apparently when you're going into land.
Okay.
Good. That's it. Good. Keep bringing that collective right on that. And keep the pressure on it down. Same with your right pedal. Right? That's how we draw it to the ground. We don't draw the line to the ground with our cycling. Do it with the collective. We down, up, down, up, down, up. And we keep the cyclic right where we want. We're right at the same HP. That attitude stays the same. Our sight picture should stay the same. We're just drawing ourselves closer to the ground with that collective. Now, see how we nosed it forward and we got fast? Down the collective because you just used that 10 miles an hour. See what happened there?
What did I do?
So you nosed it over and you got 70 miles an hour instead of 60, and then you slowed it up to 60 and we leveled out. Did you feel that? Now we're looking out, down the collective, down the collective, down the collective, back on the cyclic. Let's get to the center of the runway, right? Nice and easy. We're looking out. Yep, slow it up here. Don't descend now. See how we're descending? Right, so what you want to do is if we're descending, you just keep bringing that cyclic back. Now, up on the collective, up on the collective, up on the collective, level out. Good, now, get her stopped. Get her stopped in a hover, just like we always practice. Don't put it on the ground. Watch that tail, right? Nice and easy. Relax. Relax, look out. Right, so we said, okay, go forward right there. We pushed the cyclic forward, right? So we really got to watch, especially when it's windy, because she wants to go. It's cold out. We got plenty of power. If you make a move, she's want to go in that direction. Relax, breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Look out. Look out. Easy. Take that left hand. Just easy movements. Same with your cyclic, right? See how we're sitting back, right? Up on the collective, but you're not giving yourself a target. We're ended up, see how we're in the ditch?
Yeah.
Right? It's all right. You're looking down. You're looking straight down. Look out. Good. Slow it up. Just get it to nice, easy slow. But we're looking this way. Runway's here. Right? So let's right pedal turn. Right pedal turn. Right pedal turn. There we go. Now let's get into the center of the runway. All right. Nice and easy. Now, right pedal turn. Don't slide to the center. Let's get to the center, right? So see how you're trying to move to the center by moving? No. Right pedal. Let's go straight lines. Straight lines. Right pedal. Keep going right pedal. I want the nose to face to the center of the runway, and I want to go to the center of the runway and then stop and then land. There we go. There we go. Get her stopped. Now get her hovering. Right? And then just nice and easy, put her on the ground.
Really tense.
Yep. Why are you tense?
I don't know.
Yep. Well, because you're flying and you think this big green thing can kill us, right? Down on the collective. Good. Now, when you come around, trim it back. So you have to push it forward. You want to, as you're coming around for final, you want to trim so that it's easy to hover, not that it's easy to fly. You want to push it to fly, and then when you get it to hover, you're not fighting it. You see what I mean? Good. Now, why are we drifting, right? So that means that tells me that we're not picking a point out there and keeping the nose on them. Yep, and now we got to bring that cyclic back, get her to a hover first. Good, slow right pedal turn. Low, slow. Relax, that's the wind. That's all right. That's the wind. See the wind? See what the wind's doing to us? Relax. Slow left pedal turn. All right. Good, bring her around. Nice and easy. Bring out left pedal around. Nice and so. Remember, a quarter at a time. Don't try and take it all the way around. Good. There you go. See how it's easier in the wind? As soon as you let that tail get away from you, then it's like, oh, now, relax. Yeah, translational lift is right there. I mean, you got enough wind. It's 20-mile-an-hour wind, right? Put her on the ground. Translational lift is right there. So if you start to move forward, like if we start to creep forward, watch. See that right there? You want to keep now left pedal. Where's our target? Right? We want to keep it behind us so we can only creep forward this fast. Because if we go this fast, now we're flying. See what I mean? So you can't go. We got to slow the hover down. Put her on the ground. Good. Now, see us going forward here, right? We don't want to go forward here. We want to go forward there. So get her stopped, get yourself in the way, one thing at a time. What's happening is you're going, hey, I want to get there, and you're drifting over to it instead of being concise. Going, okay, I want to get there, so I'm going to point towards it, I'm going to go straight. There you go. All right, pick her back up, try again. Now we're going to go here, 20 feet forward. Not over there, not over there. I want to pick it up, and I want to move 20 feet forward right there. There we go. Good. Good. That was only like 10 feet. It's all right. But we're good. We can work with that. Now pick it up. Now I want to go 20 feet. RPMs, almost got you. Good. All you're doing is you're coming up on too much power. And she's going, all right, we can fly. This translational lift's right there. Don't take much. Good. That's it. That's it. Right pedal. Or right cyclic, sorry. See how we start coming up and it's just like, okay, we don't want to do that. Now, pick her up. Looking at that 429 again. Good, right there. Good. So now we're hovering. Temperatures and pressures look good. Go ahead, push her forward. We're looking right. We're looking left. Summer traffic. Helicopter 93 Golf Pop goes. Departing 1-1 remaining in your left-hand pattern. That's all. Now I'm trimming it forward because I want to fly forward. Now we're over for 60. When we get to 500 feet, we're going to back her down.